Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome back to the Bellisariosonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and much more. If you're interested in modern jazz releases, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to this channel. I do a lot of reviews of independent record label releases. And for those of you that are into that and love keeping jazz alive by supporting working artists, that's a large part of what this channel is about. So today I'm going to be doing a review of a record out of Italy sent to me by Lorenzo Vella, owner of Birdbox Records and Nightingale Studios, and he was kind enough to send me this latest release on his record label, which is typically a jazz-oriented label. And I did not know a lot about Francesco Mascio, and did a little research on him. And he started out playing guitar very young, around the age of 6. His dad was also a guitar player, and his dad got him to also play keyboards or piano and started to focus on that before he really got back into guitar. And he studied with a guy named Gino de Cesar, I think it was how you pronounce his name. And he studied with him for 7 years. And really, that's where he says he learned to play guitar, really learned the roots of his playing. And then he got into jazz. He's toured all around Italy and Europe, played with a lot of different people. And although you can call him a jazz guitar player, he's somebody that really you cannot confine to a genre. I went back and listened to his previous record called My Standards, which is also on Birdbox Records. It has quite a bit different feel than this record. It's more, I would say, kind of a more of a modern jazz record, kind of almost a fusion type of sound. But you have to go check that out. This is the latest record that just came out. This is more of that's why I love playing these records for you guys. So I don't have to explain it, but I'm going to try to give you a little teaser here. This kind of borders on world music type thing going on here, although you can definitely hear jazz things going on. It's a very interesting record. I listened to just a few songs. I think 3 songs I listened to off of this so far on streaming. So, and it's very interesting. I think you guys that want something different in your library, some great guitar playing on here, but something a little bit different. I think you guys are going to want to pick this up. This is only limited to, I think, 300 copies. You can pick this up. I'll put the website below. You can do a PayPal purchase off of their website, Birdbox Records. And you guys can, I'll put the link below there to where you can purchase it, and also put a link to Francesco's website so you can learn more about him. I'm going to open this up though, and we're going to drop this on the RT85 Fluence with the Audiophile Blue. This Lorenzo records everything with analog equipment. He's got all this vintage analog equipment. His studio is located on the outskirts of Rome in the hills, and it's supposed to be a wonderful place to record. Tomorrow, you're not going to want to miss this 3-part interview with Cristiano Giardini, who also is recorded on this label, this Birdbox label, and recorded at Nightingale Studios. He talks all about the making of this fantastic record, which you can also purchase on the Birdbox website. You're definitely going to want to check that out. A lot of interesting stories. Cristiano has a lot of knowledge on the history of jazz, and he was a lot of fun to talk to. We go through records and talk about different saxophone players and everything. It was a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to enjoy that. Now back to this record. I'm going to go ahead and drop this on. Again, this is something completely different. I was kind of surprised by this record because I was expecting, again, more jazz. And although you can hear jazz influences across the record, it's quite a bit different than what I expected, but very cool. I'm really excited to hear how this is going to sound on record, because it sounds really nice on streaming, but there's a lot of acoustic sounds, and the guitar I think is going to sound really, really neat on here, and all the different instruments. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go, but it's just, you know, a lot of fun just to play the record for you guys, and you guys can hear for yourself, and that's what I think What I love about this channel is that I don't have to just give you my opinion. You can at least somewhat hear what I'm talking about after I play the record for you. So, all right, cleaning this off with distilled water, and so here is your label. All right, let's drop this on. I'm gonna drop it on. Well, you know, I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play like the first 3 songs off of each side, because it's so hard to. He does so many cool things on this record. It's very, again, a very cool record, a really diverse record, a lot of acoustic things going on. Anyway, let me. And almost, sometimes you almost have an Irish jig feel to it, and then you've got this Mediterranean feel. And anyhow, let me play it. These are numbered editions. There's a lot of different instruments on this record across. There's all the instruments. I'll hold up a little closer. Beautiful sounding record. Percussion, those drums sound fantastic. Wow, there's a lot of depth and a really nice sound stage to this. It sounds beautiful. It sounds fantastic. This has got a wonderful sound to it. Wow. Sounds wonderful. You're going to want to stick around and listen to some of these tunes. This sounds fantastic. If you want something different for your library, it sounds wonderful. Wow. mean, the instruments sound like they just are flying out through the air. I mean, nice bass punch on the low end. A lot of detail. Guitar over here towards the left. Very cool. Sounds so nice and clean, but still a nice warmth to it. That accordion sounds awesome over here. Guitar sounds wonderful. Has a little bit of that Django guitar type feel to it. Wow, it sounds fantastic. The way it's mixed, you do have the panning, but it's not so far panned back. You do hear bleed over into the different speakers, but it's mixed wonderful, and it's very natural sounding. I mean, these instruments pop off of the record. Now listen to this one. This is really cool. Kind of a Middle Eastern type sound. Wow. Listen to the percussion. Yeah, this is really cool. Again, these are limited to 300. They're numbered, so if you want to get one, you probably want to grab one while you can. This is killer. I'm really enjoying this. So all the songs are about 3.5 minutes to about 6 minutes in length. Wow, that just sounds fantastic. Those of you who like acoustic percussion and all this, I mean, that is so, this thing sounds fantastic, if you can't already tell. I'll play just a little bit of this, I'll flip it over. I want to play the whole record, even though it's hard to turn it off. This sounds so great. This one's called Vinicchio's Song. One before that was called Thinking of Farzad. This has got more of an Italian kind of thing to me. Definitely that Django Reinhardt type thing for me. I can kind of hear that. Nice. This time you got the guitar kind of favors the right and the accordion's over here. But again, it sounds so natural, so... It's also available on master tape as well. I bet that's on reference master tape. Bet that sounds incredible. hear the resonance of those instruments. Every hit of these percussion instruments, you just hear it pop. Kind of sounds so natural. Guitar sounds wonderful over here. Sounds amazing. With the quieter dynamics, you still hear, I mean, it's three-dimensional sounding. Balance is incredible. I mean, the highs, the mids, the lows, it sounds so natural. There's no painting of the color, you know, it sounds like you're sitting there listening to these guys play in a room. Just nice flat pressing. It's been very quiet. It sounds beautiful. This is wonderful so far. I'm gonna bring it down. I've almost played the whole first side. There's only one more song left. So I'm gonna bring it down and we're gonna go to side 2. Don't want to give it all away for you guys, but man, this sounds fantastic. For you audiophile guys out there, you're really gonna like this. The music's incredible. The playing is just wonderful. It's very impactful. Listen. All right, let's go to side 2. This one's called A Song for Peace. Listen to a couple more, maybe 2 or 3 more. Oh, interesting. I haven't heard this, so this is like we got some vocals here. Of course, I won't be able to understand them. They're probably in Italian, I'm assuming. The percussion sounds amazing. voice is like right up. Interesting. So you have his voice over here. Guitar sounds beautiful. Such a rich sounding record. I mean, it sounds like you're sitting in the room and they're just all sitting in front of you. It's so warm sounding, natural sounding. Wow, very beautiful sound. Of course, this is different than the other songs we've heard so far. So it's a very diverse record, but it does have a does fit together nicely as a body of work, you know, and it sounds beautiful. The whole this one's called Pensando a Django. So there you have that Django Reinhardt type of feel again. Yeah, if you're an audiophile, you like this kind of music with the percussion and the natural guitar, all these. I bet on a really high-end system, this is gonna sound unbelievable. It sounds fantastic here on my system. Another great job by Lorenzo over at Birdbox, recording this and mixing it, mastering it. This sounds fantastic. And the playing on it's unbelievable when you listen to everybody, everything that's going on, the different instruments. Wow, yeah. Guitar sounds wonderful. Again, you hear all the details, the little percussive hits, everything pops off. I mean, everything sounds just so natural. Probably said that 5 times now, but anyways. Let this one finish up. Then I'll maybe let the beginning of the next one start. You can hear a little bit of that and we'll close out the video. This is fantastic. Wonderful. And again, something different. You probably don't have anything quite like this in your library. At least I don't. I don't have anything, especially it sounds like this. It's incredible. Nice. Beautiful record. Don't just want to pass you by. Again, I'll put links below where you can go get the record. And listen to this. This is incredible. So Francesco wrote all the tunes on this record. It's unbelievable record, really. Musically and sonically, it's wow, what is that? What kind of percussion instrument's that? Vocals sound fantastic. Yeah, this is incredible. I mean, that bass of that. All right, so I'm gonna let this song finish out. I just don't want to turn it off. It sounds so beautiful. Man, it's the most natural recording I've heard in a long time. It sounds so pure, like you're sitting there listening to these instruments, and everything just sounds. The mix is wonderful. The detail is there. The tonal balance is perfect. You hear everything balanced, and all right, folks. You've listened to almost the entire first side and almost the entire second side. So if you can't tell, I'm very impressed with this. This sounds fantastic. This is definitely an audiophile recording. I can only imagine what this would sound like on a super high-end system. I mean, playing on it's fantastic. Beautiful sounding record. Birdbox does you guys done a great job with this. Lorenzo and Francesco have made, really an acoustic masterpiece here. All right, I'll leave you with that. Go check this out. I'll put the links below. Watch out for the interview tomorrow with Claudio Quattrone. Cristiano Giardini. Claudio is the first interview I've done on this channel, who was also on Birdbox Records. And he was a pleasure to talk to. But tomorrow you'll be seeing a 3-part interview with Cristiano, talking about this record and talking about all things jazz. We had a lot of fun talking. This is definitely one which you should check out as well while you're on the website. You know, if you buy more than one, it will help with shipping costs. So both these are fantastic. This is just unbelievable sounding. All right, folks, happy listening. We'll see you on the next episode. Sorry it went a little long today, but as you can tell, I'm really enjoying listening to this record. And I can't wait to see what else Lorenzo has coming out on his label. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for more reviews. A lot of new jazz stuff coming your way. So stay tuned. We'll talk to you later on.